again, since we have seen that the euro yen is coming near a structure point, then by definition this means that the pound yen might be now something that is triggering a move. So if we look at the pound yen, it's above the 131. So let's see, it's nothing. Now, as you've seen, the euro was sitting right at the structural point, about 10-15 pips away, and we have decided also that we're going to go long the euro pound because the euro was much stronger than the pound, and now you can see that the pound yen is much weaker than the euro yen. There isn't much of anything that we can say about the pound yen because for the last week or so has been in a very tight range. You got 1, 2, 3 days. You got 3 inside days, one right after the other. So these lows are 132.68. These highs at 132.95. See, these highs, all these highs are 132, let's say around the 133 if you will, which is where we are at right now, and the last few days lows are the 132.60. so it's between the 132, the 133 and the 132.60. which would tell us what do you think this is telling us, guys? Just curious, what do you think this is telling us? Any guesses? You have to learn how to gauge behavior. You have to gauge behavior. It's above those 133 now for the last 5 days. It's a move above. It is weak, exactly, Femi. It's a weakness it's indecision, but it's a weakness in the yen, and it is holding above those highs and above those lows. So the move is, it is not breaking down. So if it's not going to break down, then the move probably is the move is towards the other side, which is the upside. So I really cannot get any trigger or a buy or a sell signal here, so I'll have to go to the intraday and try to find something. And you can see the noise. I mean, this has been an absolute nightmare. So we have to play it safe, I guess. This is 133 where. So we're going to buy right there above these points. And if you want to play the yen, we're going to play the euro yen. It's a much safer bet. And we're going to go short over here, because all of this, I know it's noise. So if you want to get in the middle of the noise, you're going to get hurt. We don't want to get hurt, so we're going to make sure that when it passes through the extremes, we're going to buy. So we're going to buy above 130. We're going to buy above 133.60, I think. Make sure the number is 133.68. And we are going to sell below 132.68. So we have 100 points on either between the buy and the sell signal. So we're going to buy below 132.68. So we're buying either above 133.68 or we're going to sell below 132.68. Okay, and if we buy it above the 68, then I have a reference point, a momentum high, which is the 133.42. So that's going to be my stop. And if I go short, where is my stop? It's nothing. I mean, this is nothing here. So if this 132, let's say 70, I can put my stop above 133.10. So my stop is above 133.10. I mean, it's very tough. The pound is weak, the yen is weak, and it's going to require a big massive move to the downside in the yen before we actually get a buy signal in the structure point is the 134.19. At least we're already above the 132.02, so that's a positive sign. And my structure short is the 132.02. Okay, that is the pound yen. We're going to buy it above 133.68, and if I do, my structure long is above 134.20 or 134.19, and if I do buy it above the 133.68, then my stop is going to be 133.42. So I'm risking about 25 pips on that trade. On the short side, I'm going short below 132.68. So I'm taking my buy signal and sell signal are from the extremes, and my structure short is the 132.02. And if I do take it short below 132.68, my stop is 133.10. I'm risking about 50 pips on that move. Okay, that is the pound yen.